Hello folks, how are we all today? Yeah, I'm back in the woods with the dog today. I wanted to cut down and process 2 bits of wood. I want to get the log cabin a decent start in it today. And I also brought nails and paracord just to bind it all together. So that's really it today. I'm thinking about doing 2 nights, but we'll see how we get on today, because I might get a decent go at it tomorrow. So that's the plan so far, but we'll see how we are tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, before we do anything, we'll have a cup of tea. Cheers. Now we're getting somewhere. So I need lengths all around the same thickness. So yeah, and then we can bind them together between these two and use the paracord. Okay, I need to do the same on the opposite side. At last, some progress. I was just having a scout around the woodlands to see where, what would be the right thickness of tree, and I came across this one. There's a lot of branches on it, so I'm going to strip it and then cut it to length. So let's get stuck in. And that, folks, is how we process a log or a tree. I need 3.5 meters, so this is how I measure it out. 1, 2, 3.5, so around here. So we're going to cut through here. It's better to be too long than too short, so give it a little bit extra. And if it's too long, you can just cut it up again. Okay, that was the fat end, skinny end, so we're gonna, for this one, we're gonna put a fat end at that side, skinny end at this side. It looks about the right length. How's that for length? Absolutely perfect. The footsteps work, people, the footsteps work. I said I brought nails. This is a 4-inch nail. Gonna nail this to the original, the bottom log. So yeah, I'll just use the axe. They're not going anywhere. I'll get some paracord and I'll put it around these two and keep that nice and tight. That looks great though. Good start. The opposite end here, I'm going to use paracord to secure it to the tree and this post here. That ain't going anywhere. The resources are hard to come by because most of the trees that are down, they're about that thick, you know, really thick at the bottom, so I can't really cut them. But what I might be able to do is cut this about 3/4 the way up and then take the rest of it. And it's quite narrow here, so it might fit in well with the other wood. From here on up, it's around the same thickness of what we have. But this one might be a little harder to get out of here. Sure, all we can do is try. Let's strip it. Ooh. So we want to cut around here, maybe even there. Yeah. When we get this out, it'll be a bonus. Let's see how I get on. And I'll process the rest of the tree another time. The silky saw. I made light work of that. 5 minutes. Not even that. Okay, here goes. Let's see if I can pull it out. Come on, Betsy. I'm gonna have to take the branches off at first. Okay, let's do that. To make a passage through the woodlands to get this out. Ooh, we're cutting it thin. I hope it's long enough. Fingers crossed. I think it's going to be just the right length. Just about. Oh. I've just put it this way to measure it up. And yeah, well, it's slightly too small, but I can put a larger one on top and I can fill it in then later. So, not all lost. A lot of YouTubers out there, you know, if they're building a cabin in the woods, you know, it'll usually be somewhere that there's logging after being done and everything is processed for them. I don't have that luxury. I have to process them all myself. Okay, I'm happy with this progress now. That's much better. Ah, the sun has come out now. And it's warm. Whew. I just came back here. I had one part of a two-part sandwich. And I left the other half on the table here. I just came back and it was gone. I wonder who took that. I wonder who took it. Anyway, I'll have a cup of tea, chill out before I have a beer. But I'm happy with the progress. I will be here tomorrow, and I'm after scouting out a few more trees that I'll be able to cut down tomorrow. And we'll get them on, and that'll be nearly one wall done. And I'll be happy with that. I'll be really happy with that. And then just 3 more to go. But yeah, it'll be good to get one done at least. You know, it's slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. I am happy with that. I don't feel like processing anymore today. They take it out of me, they really do. I'm not a young man anymore. Okay, I just finished my tea and spotted a dead standing in the woods, and it's quite near the tent. I don't think I'd quite reach it, but it's still dangerous, so I think I'll take it down. It should be easy enough to add to the log cabin, so yeah, let's do it. We'll take it down. Here we are. As you can see, it's dead and it's fallen over. So let's get it out of the ground. Here we go. All right. Okay, I've measured off 3.5 meters, and it's around this area here, so I'm going to cut it off, and I might be able to get another length. I might be able to get 2 lengths just from this tree. Cut to length. Let's get the axe and strip it. This one is a little easier to strip than that last one. These are all just coming off straight away. One hit. So that'll tell you the tree was dead. Let's get it on. Cool. So that was nice and handy. I've tied it off here at both ends. It's not going anywhere for now. I will nail it in as well. But I'm happy with that now. Yep. Okay, that's enough for today. Let's have a beer. Is an IPA a beer? Technically, I suppose. Ah, cheers everybody. Just time to relax now for the evening. I'm after spotting another dead stand in there, so that'll do tomorrow morning. Unless I cut it up a bit later, but I'll get a fresh start in it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the day's progress. I was thinking about it all week and I just said, okay, just start from the beginning again. And I'm happy that I did. I really am. It's coming together at last. At least I'll get one wall done. And probably the roof. The roof beams at least. So, happy days. Oh, I still have more cutting to do as well. I'm going to have to cut up some logs for a campfire tonight. One log. Maybe you guys have not seen my cousin Linda on this channel. She's been on it many times. And our friend Erin, who went on a County Kerry road trip and County Cork road trip there a couple of years back. Well, they said they would come out camping before the end of the summer out to here, so let's hope it happens. Two logs. Four logs. Those 4 logs will just do the steak. I'm going to get it on early tonight. Is that rain I felt? I'm going to get it on early tonight since somebody took half my lunch, huh? Somebody took half my lunch, didn't they? Huh? Yeah, I'm hungry. Sit. With the large log that I took from the log cabin, that I used and then took out, I'm going to use it for here. I'm going to use it as a little bench where people can sit down if they come to visit. So, and it's right beside the fire there as well. And you get the evening sunshine in here, and there's a little bit of shelter as well from the rain because there's plenty of leaves overhead. So yeah, I'll make a little bench across here. It'd be cool. Ooh. Alright. And there we go. I need to prop it up on something, but yeah, I'm not doing that tonight. Time to get this fire up and running. I am bloody hungry. Everything is just bone dry. My fire lighter seems a little bit damp. It's coated in paraffin, so it should be fine. It's not going up as quick as it usually does. You don't want to smother the fire. You don't want to just pile everything on. It has to breathe. You have to give it oxygen. And there we go. Let's get this steak on. I think we're good to go. Oops, did it again. Let's get stuck in. Okay, let's try this bad boy. It's a little bit rare for my taste. There is a little bit of red in there. Oh. Doesn't matter, it's gorgeous. Yeah, there's very little red though. That was absolutely fantastic. It was just strip line, but my god, the fat is just gorgeous in it. Oh. Yeah, okay. Next we're gonna get some sunset shots and then stoke up the fire, have a campfire, and then get to bed. What a great day. Did you have a good day too, Bram? Did you? Did you, buddy? I was getting some tinder from here. Check this out. It's a nest. There's nothing in it, so I'll just leave it alone. Round 2, fire. Let's get this campfire going. Yeah, it's looking good. Time for that second beer. Doesn't get much better than this. Cheers. Good night, folks. Good morning. We both had a nice night. It was really warm in the tent last night. Didn't need any headgear or anything. Not going to stay for the night, but I will be staying around for a few hours. And the first thing we're going to do is take down a few trees, dead standing, after tea. We have a dead standing here. Yeah, it's just fallen over, so we'll take it down. It's probably dangerous. Well, that's it, guys. We have to leave it there. I'm getting an SD card error on the GoPro, and I'm gonna have to sort that out. I was hoping to stay another few hours, but you know, there's no point if I'm not gonna get the footage. So I hope I didn't lose any footage and I can get it all onto my hard drive when I get home. But that's it, really it, guys. Thanks so much for watching the episode. You know, I got a fair bit done today, and I nearly have one wall of the log cabin done already, so I'm really happy with that. It seems to be quite solid.